I'm going to be talking to you about Moses as a leader, liberator, and lawgiver. I know that we covered this topic in RE already, but I wanted to go through some of the concepts and some of the ideas that we spoke about, as well as give you a little bit more information that may assist you when you're completing your assessment task. So our first topic for today is Moses as a liberator. A liberator means someone who sets someone free from imprisonment or from a place. In the story of Moses, or the story of Exodus, God asks Moses to free his people of Israel from slavery when they are in Egypt. So this is the story of Moses and the burning bush. Moses is chosen by God to liberate his people. As the story continues, Moses continued to try and set these people of God free. He continues to go to the Pharaoh and ask for these people to be released. And then our third point is that Moses finally frees his people from years of slavery through the story of the Red Sea and the parting of the Red Sea. So there are three instances where Moses is a liberator. Then we look at Moses as a lawgiver. A lawgiver is someone who gives or writes laws. So Moses was guided by God to make the rules for the Pharaoh to follow. And we can see that through his acts of liberation, and he's trying to set the Israelites free from Egypt. And then it's followed all the way through to the story of the Ten Commandments, where Moses delivers the Ten Commandments to the Israelites from Mount Sinai. So they are two instances where he is a lawgiver. Now, with that first part, we're looking at Moses and God and their relationship. So the covenant, that agreement between Moses and God, that's what a covenant is. God chose the Israelites as his chosen people, but he also chose Moses to be the one that would lead his people. Now, a covenant describes the binding relationship between God and the Israelites, and this is a covenant that was agreed upon or built over many, many years. Our third topic is Moses as a leader. So a leader, we know, is someone who leads or commands a group of people. Moses was asked to lead God's people. As mentioned before, that was a conversation and a covenant that was had in the story of Moses and the burning bush. We see Moses as a leader when Moses meets with the Pharaoh multiple times, demanding him to free his people. And then our biggest act is when Moses leads the people out of Egypt. So they are three examples of Moses as a leader. During the story, Moses gives direction to the Israelites that he wants people to sacrifice a lamb and put the blood of the lamb over their doors. So that was one of the, plagues, which has now turned into Passover. This was so significant in that time because it showed how much God cared for the Israelite people, but also it's a reminder today for the Jewish communities to remember those people that were led out of Egypt by Moses. Overall, these are three main characters or characteristics that we see Moses display throughout his time, and especially throughout the story of Exodus. Hopefully that gives you a little bit of understanding into what is required from you in your assessment task, and good luck.